Force champion to get to, so we're going to head up north and check in with the University of South Dakota Coyotes as they have a wonderful quarterback ready to lead them under center this season.
It's the most beautiful game in the world because it's all 11 guys have to do their job every single play. You know, you can have 10 guys do their job to perfection and one guy doesn't and the play falls apart, you know. So there's a lot of responsibility on you each play.
That's the man that will be leading the charge under center for the USD Coyotes in the 2024 season. His head coach, Bob Nielsen, talked highly of the maturity he has and the growth he has shown on the field throughout the offseason.
He's not going to get rattled. And so when you need a critical play, he's a guy that our team's going to look at and know that he's going to give us a chance to win.
Bouman, who is a redshirt junior, has been around football his entire life as his dad played for a few NFL teams. The transition from high school ball to FCS was a big jump and one that provided some challenges.
You go from high school and you go from being the guy at your high school and then you get to your school and it's back to square one, you know, and sometimes that's not easy on guys. And, you know, truthfully, I look back and, you know, you might have some regrets and stuff like that. And sure, I think that there could have been some things I did differently at the beginning of my career to, you know, propel myself forward.
But Bouman believes that everything in life is a learning experience, and he's taken that to heart, learning and growing as a player and leader for his team.
I take everything that's happened to me, you know, with a grain of salt. Really, I'm just really proud of myself to get to this point right now, but at the end of the day, there's still a lot of work to be done, and I'm just going to keep that mentality.
And for the fans that come out and see the Coyotes play this season, Coach Nielsen is confident you're going to see a talented group of young men led by their quarterback.
From a quarterback standpoint, they give you a chance to win. You know, being great leaders, being guys that obviously can distribute the football in the passing game like he can, and also minimize mistakes that can keep you on schedule offensively.
USD opens their season up at the Dakota Dome on Thursday, August 29th against Northern State.